The biggest Rust console raid in Rust console edition's lifespan so far, and you could easily try and debate whether this or isn't the biggest, but for the sheer size of this base and for the sheer size, the amount of farming, the amount of rockets we used, probably well over 300. You would have seen our first video, which was the 200 plus rocket raid on this. There's been new footage that has been sent to me throughout the players that have done this, and there's been some new perspectives on how it went down. Now quickly, just before I go into this, and you'll see the size of the base, before I go into any of what happens, what loot we get, there's a bit of a story behind this. Rewind to the start of Wipe on Industry MV. We caught a really nice base up near airfield because we like PvP, we like going for lot crate. But we didn't really venture around the map that much because we were getting materials and resources for our base. Fast forward a couple days, as time moves very fast in Rust if you are playing it a lot and are an experienced player. Now when I look back to how we found this base, you know, for the first few days we were just getting resources, materials for the base, for the upkeep, getting some guns and getting together, you know, the basics for an interesting wipe, because we got told this is a really good PvP server. Little did we know there was a monster building in 012, and when, you know, I say that me and my team have been together since the start of this game pretty much, and we've never seen, this is probably top 2 biggest bases we've ever seen on Rust console. And when we found out that this base was existing and, you know, how big it was, we were like, how can you raid this? So after doing some scouting, we realized there was at least 25 players on this. It was part roleplay, part serious. We didn't really see them PvPing as much, but we saw a lot of them farming. There was a church and everything. It was fucking ridiculous. However, in the midst of all this, we got told that, you know, there was a lot of offlines going down with them, and having a big base like that, being as stacked as they probably were, and having the amount of people that they had, you would have thought, yeah, they might go for a few onlines. It wasn't the case. Although they tried onlines and lost them, they went back and offlined the people that they failed onlines on, and they did this with a couple bases. Not only that, as far as I can remember, I joined one of their parties and they just started talking shit to me when I mentioned offlining. Like, there was about 5-6 of them in the party just jumping on my ass about this shit. So I was like, okay, I mean, they're cocky, they're American, and that's not to say I don't like Americans. I love Americans on this game. We have Americans on our team, but it's the ones that come in and kind of take advantage of, you know, the sleep routine that in England is different to America. It's a 6-hour difference, I believe, and, you know, they were threatening us with an offline. They were like, right, it's personal now, you know, don't go sleep and all that. And my team, that's the last thing we want to hear. That's the thing that actually drives us to farming, having no life for a week so we can build up for this. So we did. We formed a little US team that are no longer with us, but on this wipe they were, and we saw they were all off. Apart from one, they were farming, but they still counted as an offline. So we got the rockets together, we saw that offline. This was probably about 2-3 in the morning for UK time. We were like, this is now or never, near the end of wipe, let's do it. And you'll see what the outcome is and what loot we get.
Dude, can you shut the doors? Shut the doors. Oh my god. Yeah, we need turrets on top ASAP. Oh, let me fucking in this fucking shit. Yeah, put bags. Right, Moo, I am on the top floor in the corner if you could pass me a bed. Start rocketing as fast as we can, all of us. It won't have enough time to react to get everyone on, and we'll already be too deep. Can you remember when N7... Can you remember... Listen, can you remember when N7 and that J10 came over and did the combine raid on him? They went together and they tried to give him that online, that big one. They said that they got into where their beds was. Can you remember that? Right. O12 have already been attempted to be raided, and the people that raided them said that they got quite far in, so it's not difficult, it's not going to be impossible.
So this is their base. Now, what you might see is that it's not as big as probably you thought it was, but it will get a lot bigger when you go down and see it from the perspective of doing it from the raid on ground level. Now, the sheet metal one, the huge one, is the one we're going for. And later we did do the one, we called it the Harry Potter base, which is the people that actually chatted shit to us. We wanted to raid one of them. We didn't know which one they lived in, so we went for it. And the one with the sheet metal is the one we raided, and it took a lot of rockets. This is a 300 plus rocket raid. So you'll see in the video how we do, and I'll talk about what loot we get at the end of it.
Do you want me to 2C4 the first stone wall? And then we just run in. Yes.
Just pump it, just pump it, just pump it.
You want to just keep pummeling through? Don't jump in front of me, no man. Everyone stop shooting normal rockets then for now. Just stop. Everyone stop. Stop. Calm down. Yeah, no one will touch your body, mate. We know teammates not to touch each other's bodies. Bodies asleep in there. You can get your body there. The beds will be on the top floor. Do you want to just rocket the floors above us? Do you want to go up? Right, go. No, wait, it's not. No, wait. Other one. No, we need to go through that one. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. No, we ain't got any. Can't. No one's speaking, so there's one somewhere because we can't place one down. Oh yeah, we probably can't put one down. Yeah, alright, that's fair. There's a room that we've missed. Right, I've got a full inventory. Josh, between me and you, should we grab some stuff and go back? Let's go. There's a big box of sulfur here. Yeah, I'm full, mate, so I can't grab it. Yeah, I'm full, so. How have we not found like a big box of rockets yet though? That's what. Johnny. Put it in one box. Yeah, no. I've got other shit on me. Oh, Josh. I've got some low grade. Let's go. Yeah, come on. Right, boys, listen. Better than we should go.
And that was it. And don't get me wrong, this wasn't intended offline because of how much they were talking about offlining us and not going to bed and losing sleep over this kind of thing. So we hit them first, and that is how it went down. For anyone that is wondering what we got from this raid, it was pretty stacked, to say the least. Not all of it was shown in the video because not everyone recorded it and got clips from it. However, we got 2 boxes of AKs, we got 2 boxes of rockets, a box or 2 boxes of cooked sulfur, loads of guns, a box of just metal face masks alone, let alone the chest plates, like there was a lot. And after this, we came back to the base the next day and it was completely gone. So for anyone that is wondering why we shot the shooting floors, was because if any of them came on, they wouldn't be able to shoot from that specific point because it would be overlooking us. That's why we just shot wherever we wanted, because the intention of this was to just pummel the base and get it out of the server, or at least out of the map, so they would have to move, which they did. They made bases just a little bit to the left on the island. But yeah, this base was no more after this raid. We got straight through to the loot, and as much as people say we wasted rockets, it was the end of wipe. We didn't care.